Good morning and welcome to Coffee Talk. I am so tired. Guys, I don't know what it is, but there's something about having little nuggets run into your room and wake you up out of a dead sleep. Never gets easier. You would think I have had nuggets running into my room for 8 years. You would think I would be used to it by now. I'm not. Um anyway, I wanted to talk to you about self-preservation. People like to use the word selfish a lot of times. He's selfish, she's selfish, and they like to use it with a negative connotation all the time. And it got me thinking about, I'm going to jump around all over here because I'm so tired, but do you remember, for those of you who have ever been on an airplane, they always say, we ask that mothers or fathers put the mask on themselves first before assisting children. Well, when I first heard that, and I was a mom, I was like, yeah, right. What mom would give herself oxygen before she would give her kid oxygen? And the flight attendant was like, a mom that wants to be able to stay awake and coherent so she could help her kid, because it only takes a few minutes of oxygen deprivation before she becomes incoherent, and then her kid is sunk. But if she takes care of herself first, she can be of best service to her child. And I was like, that's very interesting. I have a friend who is struggling in his marriage. He has not been happy for a very long time. He has tried to talk to his wife. He has tried to say, well, I made the decision to marry her and I have to see it through and whatever. And I have watched this man deteriorate for 2 years. He finally, and I'm probably not doing this story as much service as I could without divulging their personal business, but he finally sat her down and said, listen, I can't do this anymore. I am actually dying inside. I need to live. This marriage is suffocating me. You don't love me. I don't love you. We are roommates at best. And every single time I've ever tried to talk to you about a trial separation or something, you make me feel like it's not the right time. Something with the kids. And he was like, I've come to learn it'll never be the right time. So he told her he wanted to separate. And she naturally launched into a whole you're so selfish. You're the most selfish human being. Now, as women, we typically, when we have been hurt by men who have left, we want to generalize that all men who leave, or anyone who leaves, is bad, right? And I get that. But at what point does self-preservation start becoming the oxygen you need so you can be better for those around you? Because if your current situation is slowly killing you, how is that doing what's best for you or for your family or for anything? So often we want people to feel like they have to stay in their current situation by any means necessary because they've made a commitment or because whatever, even if it's killing them. We don't care. We don't care if you are oxygen deprived. We just need you to keep putting masks on everybody else around you. Well, guess what? I disagree. I absolutely disagree. as human beings, sometimes we go into situations, jobs, friendships, marriages, with the absolute best intentions. And somewhere along the line, the situation starts to kill us. For whatever the reason. I don't judge what your reasons are. All I know is it happens. And I watched people that I love start to slip away, start to get lost in the should. I should stay. I should do this. Yet I see the oxygen going out of their body. And I think sometimes you have to be selfish to save yourself. You literally have to be selfish to save yourself. Maybe you have a job and there's a big project at work, and every time you think about quitting because you're so unhappy or because you need more money or because you've had a better offer, whatever it is, every time you think about putting your notice in, something else comes up at work and they make you feel like now's not a good time. Now's not a good time. So you don't want to appear selfish. So you stay in it, and you stay and you stay and you stay. Self-preservation is selfish in the right way. You have to do what's best for you. And sometimes that is at the expense of what people think of you. Sometimes it's at the expense of hurt feelings, whatever the case may be. Is it selfish to move on? Is it selfish to put the mask over your face first? I guess depending on how you look at it, maybe it is. But guess what? You can't be good for anyone else if you are dying inside. And I'm going to tell you something that may unnerve you, or you may know. I have more messages from Coffee Talk viewers saying, I know I should stay in my current situation, whatever it is, job, friendship, family thing, marriage, whatever. I'm so profoundly unhappy. It is killing me, but I don't know how to leave. I don't know what to do. We are a tortured society. We feel like if we make a commitment, we have no choice but to ride that commitment till the wheels fall off. Ride it right down to the sidewalk. Because we don't want to appear selfish, but sometimes you have to be selfish. You have to. It's the only way you can be good for those around you, and you deserve to be happy. You shouldn't need my permission to be happy. But you were not created to barely get by. You were not created just to survive. You were created perfectly imperfect to be outstanding. If you have put the oxygen mask on everyone around you and you are dying inside, it is time for you to be selfish. That is the truth. Okay. I love you guys so much today. Thank you for everybody who tuned into book club last night. If you have not picked up The Southern Education of a Jersey Girl, I wish you would go online and order one. I promise you will not regret it. I think you will love it. I love you so much. Have a great day.